Adam had always known his family favored his younger sister, Claire. She was the charming one, the golden child who could do no wrong. When they were growing up, it was always, Claire needs this, or, Claire's got that competition. Adam learned to live with it. He worked hard, stayed quiet, and built his own life far from the constant comparisons. By 32, Adam had done well for himself. He had founded a real estate development company that had taken off internationally. He wasn't flashy about it, but success came naturally when you had patience and vision. And he'd finally met someone who understood him, Emily, a designer who shared his values, his humor, and his peace. When he proposed to her, he felt like his life was falling into place. He called his parents that night to share the news. "Mom, Dad, Emily and I are getting married next spring," he said happily. His mother's response was polite but distracted. "Oh, that's wonderful, dear. We'll mark the date when you finalize it." His father murmured something in agreement, then asked, "Have you spoken to Claire lately? She's thinking about getting engaged too." Adam smiled faintly. "That's great, Dad. I'll call her later." As the months went by, Emily and Adam planned a beautiful ceremony, elegant but intimate, with close friends and family. The venue was set in Italy, at a villa Adam had purchased years earlier during a business expansion in Tuscany. The moment they saw its rolling hills and golden sunsets, they knew it was perfect. Invitations were sent early. Adam personally called his parents to confirm. "It's all booked," he said. "We'll cover your travel, everything. You just have to show up." His mom hesitated on the phone. "Oh, sweetheart, about that." He frowned. "What's wrong?" "Well," she began carefully, "Claire's engagement party is that same weekend. She really wanted us there. She said it means a lot to her, especially since her fiancé's family will be attending." For a moment, Adam thought she was joking. "Mom, it's my wedding." "I know," she said quickly. "And we're so proud of you. But Claire's been going through so much lately, you know how emotional she gets. We'll celebrate with you later, okay? Maybe a nice dinner when you get back." Adam didn't say anything for a long time. His father's voice came on the line next. "Son, don't take it personally. It's just bad timing. You know your sister, she'd be heartbroken if we missed her event." He hung up after that, politely but coldly. Emily found him sitting outside on the balcony that night, staring at the sky. "They're not coming, are they?" she asked softly. He shook his head. "No. They're going to Claire's engagement party instead." She reached for his hand. "Then let's make it a day we'll never forget, for us." And that's exactly what they did. The wedding day was everything they had dreamed of. The Tuscan sun bathed the villa in gold as Emily walked down the aisle, her dress flowing like light. The vineyard breeze carried laughter and music. Friends from around the world toasted to love, to resilience, and to the quiet power of two people who had built something beautiful together. There were no parents in sight, but there was peace. Adam didn't call or text them afterward. He didn't need to. He knew word would reach them eventually, and it did, about a week later. He got a message from his mother one morning. "Adam, we just saw photos of your wedding online. You didn't tell us it was still happening. We thought you postponed it after our call." He read the message twice, then replied simply, "No, Mom. I just realized I didn't need to wait for people who never planned to show up." An hour later, his father called. "Son, we didn't mean to hurt you. We just thought Claire's event was important too." Adam's voice was calm but firm. "Dad, it's always been about what's important to Claire. I stopped competing a long time ago. I just hoped, for once, you'd choose me." His father sighed. "We didn't know it meant that much." Adam replied softly, "Then maybe that's the problem." He hung up gently, without anger, just acceptance. Months later, his parents finally visited Tuscany, saying they wanted to see the villa everyone had been talking about. They stood quietly, staring at the place where their son had married without them. His mother whispered, "It's beautiful." Adam nodded. "It was perfect," he said, not bitter, just honest. They never said the words "we're sorry," but they didn't have to. Their silence said it all. And as Adam watched them wander through the garden that day, he realized something he had waited years to understand. Sometimes, the family you're born into doesn't see your worth until it's too late. But by then, if you've built your own peace, you don't need their approval anymore.